Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna give you an introduction, swatches and two makeup tutorials using the new Makeup Geek Holiday Bundle. This is the second bundle that Makeup Geek is releasing after the Autumn Glow bundle that I will link my review and look up on the screen. And like the previous one, this bundle contains 9 eyeshadows. The palette comes separately. 6 of them are matte eyeshadows and 3 of them are foiled. The retail price for the 9 eyeshadows is $49. It was discounted down to $45 for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, but already a price of $49 is definitely a good deal for these eyeshadows. The 6 mattes individually would cost you $6 each, plus the $10 each for the foiled will bring the value of this bundle to $66. So buying it for $49 is definitely a good idea. In this bundle you have your light transition color, 2 medium ones, here and here, and your darker outer V shades in 3 different undertones or colors, let's say. The 3 foiled eyeshadows are perfect on the lid, and I think especially this green here, Epic, is perfect for the holidays. In order, the eyeshadows are Creme Brulee, Flamethrower, Cocoa Bear, Wild West, Showtime, Cherry Cola, Americano, Epic, and Enchanted Forest. I would also suggest that you get the Makeup Geek Vault. It's this little palette here. Mine is full of fingerprints, unfortunately, but with the Makeup Geek logo, and it has a beautiful mirror here, and it fits 9 eyeshadows, with, as you can see, quite some space. However, it is made so big because it will also fit their blushes and contour powders, 4 of them, and that is actually usually what I keep in these ones. I have swatched all of these for you on my arm in the next clip with an eyeshadow brush, but not on primer. So the pigmentation of the eyeshadows might look a little bit less than it is with a primer. However, I wanted to really let you see the performance of the shadows, because I think these Makeup Geek shadows are some of the best one out there, especially for the price they have and the fact that you can really pick and choose the ones you want for your own use. After the swatches, I will be showing you the 2 makeup looks. If you have noticed that my makeup is different, that is the reason. That I'm wearing right now. One that is a little bit more colorful with the green on the lid, and one that is a little bit more neutral with a burgundy smoky eye. Let's get into the swatches and tutorials, and I'll see you later. Let's start with the lightest color here on top. This is Creme Brulee, and it is a medium sand color with a soft matte finish. This is one of my favorite transition colors. As you can see on my skin, you cannot really, it doesn't show up so well because it is a very close color to my skin tone. And I like to use it as transition shade for almost any of my makeup looks. You can see there's quite a dip into it. Next up is Flamethrower, and this is a true bright and warm copper with a foiled finish. This is one of my favorite foiled shadows. It's really a bright metallic orange copper, let's say. And these foiled eyeshadows definitely apply better with your fingers, but for the scope of this swatch video, I'll use this brush. And you can see how gorgeous and metallic this is. The next shade is Cocoa Bear, and this is also well loved. It's a matte reddish brown, beautiful for any warm makeup look. The next shade is Wild West, and this is a bronzy rose brown with a matte finish. Very surprisingly beautiful color. It doesn't look like much, but on any look, you can put it in the crease and it gives you this slightly different twist. It's not a neutral brown, it's not a reddish brown as you can see compared to Cocoa Bear, but you can really use it with any look. A very nice shade. The second of the foil shadows is Showtime, and Showtime is a rusty brown with warm undertones and a foil finish. And this is beautiful. I would call it a maroon because it has quite some red in it. This one contains some quite standout silver glitters on top of the metallic finish. Absolutely beautiful. I hope you can see the effect. Next one in line is Cherry Cola, and this is one of my favorite shades from Makeup Geek. This is a deep brown with strong red undertones, and this is the perfect outer V shade. It's a matte, and these swatches are done without primer again, so you can see that it has a little bit of more problems showing up, but I swear it blends wonderfully and it looks really, really good on the outer V. One of my favorite looks is actually to use Cherry Cola all over the crease and in the outer V to make a smoky eye, and then add a pop of color with Showtime on the lid. Absolutely gorgeous. On to the last row now. Another one of my favorite Makeup Geek shadows is Americano. This is a dark brown with subtle purple undertones and a matte finish. I don't really see the purple undertones on this one, but it is a neutral, almost cool toned brown. And this comes really handy for the outer V on looks that you don't want to have too much warmth, whereas I normally use Cherry Cola otherwise. Cherry Cola and Americano are two of my favorite shades. I use them almost every day, indeed, to deepen the outer corner. The last of the foiled eyeshadows is Epic, and you might have seen it in a recent blog post and Instagram post on all over the lid, and this is, I think, the perfect shade for the holidays. It reminds me of pine forests, and the official description is an emerald green with a metallic finish. You can see how beautiful this is. Again, the foiled eyeshadows are best applied on a base, and even better with your fingers. And the last shade in this bundle is Enchanted Forest. This is a deep ivy green with black undertones and a matte finish. And this is the one I think I like the least among these matte shadows, because as you can see, it has even more difficulty showing up. And when I use it on my eye, it is a little bit more difficult and powdery to blend. And it kicks up quite a bit of powder. I don't know, I would say that among the formulas, this is maybe the most chalky one. I don't know if you can see all the powder, it's kicking up here. And there we go. Here are all the swatches of the Makeup Geek Holiday Bundle. Again from the beginning: Creme Brulee, Flamethrower, Cocoa Bear, Wild West, Showtime, Cherry Cola, Americano, Epic, and Enchanted Forest. Welcome to the tutorial using the Makeup Geek Holiday Bundle. These 9 shades here. Today I'm gonna do 2 quick tutorials on my 2 different eyes to show you what you can do with this palette. My eyes are already primed and I'm gonna start by putting Creme Brulee as a transition shade on my eye. And this is a beautiful matte shade that, to be honest, you can use on its own. Just a wash of color, a little bit of contour of the eye, and you're good. I really like it for transition. Then with a smaller brush, I'm going into Cocoa Bear here to deepen the crease further. On the outer corner, I'm gonna go in with Enchanted Forest. And all over the lid with the shade Epic, which is really epic. I love this shade. On the lower lash line, I'm starting with my Maybelline Master Drama pencil in the waterline, tight lining, and a little bit on the upper lash line. Blending that out with a brush. And a little bit of Cocoa Bear again. For a pop of color in the inner corner, I am taking Flamethrower and placing it here. Some mascara and lashes, and here is the finished look. Now we can move on to the next one. I am starting again with Creme Brulee as a transition shade. And please excuse my brows, I still haven't found the courage to go to a new brow person here in the US. I keep reading reviews and not getting the guts to actually go to someone. Anyways, again, to deepen a little bit more the crease, I'm taking Wild West. This is a little bit of a more rosy transition shade compared to Cocoa Bear. On the outer V, I am taking Cherry Cola. And all over the lid, I'm gonna use Showtime. On the lash line, I'm using Colourpop Call Me. And blending it out again with Cherry Cola. Now you can leave this look as is, but I like to have a little bit of a highlight on my inner corner, so I'm gonna take Makeup Geek Shimma Shimma and applying it to my inner corner. some lashes, and this look is also complete. Here are the two looks that I created with the Makeup Geek Holiday Bundle. Green and warm toned one on this side, and on this side a more neutral burgundy smoky eye, let's say. On the lips I put quickly Wild Thing from the new Colourpop collection. And on my cheeks I also have Makeup Geek products, Bad Habit as contour and Covet as blush. But you will find everything in the description bar down below, both for the eyes and for the face. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!